He'll pull it on the read. This rivalry only dates back to the late 50s, but what it might lack in long-term history, it more than makes up for in disdain, guys.
Well, this game certainly doesn't have the longevity historically that a lot of other rivalries have in college football, but this game always means so much. It impacts the conference championship race, the national championship race, and the Heisman Trophy race.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Robinson. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Noles have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The give to Davis. Hauled down, and they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Noles kept his drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down, the throw. It's complete on the right side. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on first down in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run it from the gun. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down.
And you erase it to the house. Touchdown, Noles!
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly, and you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown run.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the tailback. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Seminoles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. looking to fire. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Ball's at the 27. His offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's moving out of the pocket. Running to Green. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Tight end now in motion. They'll ride Davis here.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Gives it on the option. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Robinson. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rush is on him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. It's complete to the left. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. Here's a hit. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'll run play action. Pressure coming. And as he throws, he can't make the connection on the soft toss.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
It'll be 3rd and long. They send the tight end in motion. The offense changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Finds the tight end. Right midfield, he's got room. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They're working that right side. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Seminoles pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against the different defense.
To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Well, you can tell those two have been...
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. The give to Davis. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll leave it with him. Spinderella. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Seminoles kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Florida State.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack, and push you around, and then the running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Rides the back on the option to give. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Pulls it and fires to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Noles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Power football with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against the wide receiver going in motion. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Rides the back and leaves it. Got enough for the first. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now on first down from the 30. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Davis. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robinson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Noles come to the line with a new set of downs. Zings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. He's going. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. And the Seminoles have it with a first and goal. From the gun, looking for a man. Quarterback extends the play. And he'll finish the ride in the end zone. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. The last time they had it, a thing of beauty. Did whatever they want, run, pass, and wound up in the end zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Seminoles are moving quickly down the field. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, no! And the punishment has been extended. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
And I think it really...
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David. And breaks into the open. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The Seminoles come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Seminoles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the tight end. To the air on 1st down. Bring in the heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Webster. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They'll ride Davis here. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Might be changing the route. Second down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys. The give on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the third. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's see what they do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pucks it out of the air. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. I don't blame them. They're going to keep working this guy out of the slot until somebody finds a way to stop him.
Yeah, and why wouldn't you, man? You find a matchup that's working, and you got a guy with this kind of athletic ability in the slot, dude, keep finding him, keep using different routes. So far, the defense doesn't have an answer for him.
The Noles have their offense in high gear. Motion from the wideout. He'll keep it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
And if I'm this defense, man, number 1, 2, and 3 is stopping this quarterback, and he's done it by air and now by land. Like running the option, having success. We got to get dialed in. He is the playmaker on this offense. I got to go stop him.
Love the job by the defense here with their eye discipline. That's an RPO. It can be tricky to locate the football, but they found the running back quickly. Those linebackers and DBs really came screaming down to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved him forward just a few. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. Gets the back moving. He wants to change this route. He'll start this drive firing. He'll try to do it himself. Quick step and go. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Well, you know that every single week, this guy's legs are going to be a problem, and the defense just has not had an answer for him. They can't keep him in the pocket. That last play, he's able to get outside, scramble, and go make something happen. And with that last run, he's now eclipsed the 100-yard rushing mark for the game.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Noles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. Working that left side now. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Inside the 25, he'll snap it from the 24, first down. He'll do it himself. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Florida State! As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. That Seminole war
Seminoles have been able to see.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. How about that blocking up front and that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on third down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Seminoles trying to cash it in on first and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. On the option. Trying to get it in. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles. They stretch this lead here in the 4th, and now they're closing in on their 9th win of the season.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Well, you'd be hard-pressed to find better feet. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Bounced right back to them.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. It's third and goal and third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Making side adjustments here. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the catch. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. First down, 10 yards to go. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Seminoles are on the move. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. We thought we might see some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Back has it. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. The Seminoles will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
It's hard enough to get this guy on the ground once. That's his 2nd sack of the day. Nice job getting in the backfield, not getting deceived by this guy's speed, because we've seen this QB, man. He can make people miss. Nice job getting him on the ground for the 2nd time today.
He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Seminoles had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one. It was vitriolic, it was intense, and it went to the Seminoles as Florida State will dine on Gator after winning in this rivalry matchup. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.